I love what you said the other day. Jesus pisses everybody off, and like, right. Our goal isn't to piss everybody off, but if we are saying the things that Jesus is saying, you're going to piss people off on both camps. If you're only pushing on one camp, you might be off. Right? You should piss off conservatives, and you should piss off liberals. You should be able to give a strong critique to the police department, and you should be able to give a strong critique to the welfare department and critical race theory. Like you should be able to. Everybody should be have issue with what the perspective you're offering.
Right, because you're an iconoclast. So what I mean is you're breaking down idols. You're going to make everybody mad because you're touching everybody's idol. That's what God does, right? I mean, there's only him to be worshipped, so anything else is going to be touched and destroyed by him. So if you're following him, you're going to touch everybody's idols, and you're going to say that's got to go. And they're going to be like, no, that needs to stay. You're going to say, no, it needs to go. Yeah, but I thought you were on our side. You voted for Trump. It doesn't matter who I voted for.
You heard it here, folks.
It doesn't matter who I voted for if I'm following the kingdom of God. You can vote for Joe Biden. You can vote for Donald Trump. Can we just acknowledge that?
Oh, gosh.
Can we just acknowledge this?
Oh, gosh.
Because it's a country that is subordinate to the kingdom of God. It's not the kingdom. It's subordinate to him. And God doesn't say, thou shalt vote for a Republican. He doesn't say that. I'm sorry, but that's equating the freedoms that you have with God. And we've already talked. That's not true. The freedoms that you want are not necessarily the freedoms that God gives. And you may be voting in a way just to preserve your own kingdom. No matter who you're voting for, that might be your motive. Have you considered that? Have you considered your heart in this? Instead of just voting like your parents voted?
Oh, gosh. Or against them.
Or against them because screw my parents. They were such lousy conservative homeschool parents. And I'm going to screw them over by voting for Joe Biden. Wow, that's really, good for you. Way to go get them.
Hold on. Speaking of Joe Biden, dude, did you see the Babylon Bee today? No. Protesters tear down toppled Joe Biden because they thought he was an old racist statue. Woo! Oh, Babylon Bee, man. Oh, that was killer, man. Get a picture of Joe Biden with ropes around him. They're just like pulling him over. Man, those guys.
They
killing it. Mm-hmm. Now they push on the left way more than they do on the right.
Yeah,
they're showing their cards.
They do.
So does that mean?
I think that's so important. Like we gotta see through the baloney here. Like it's just
that's our new church mission statement.
See through it's actually kind of easy to see through baloney. Have you ever tried that?
Well, how thin? It depends on how thin you slice it. Oh man. Oh Joe, you got going, man. I love it. Get you going.
That's why.
Hey, don't wear you're preaching this Sunday, dude. Don't wear yourself out.
Wear that out. And I really feel this tension. I mean, I haven't figured everything out clearly, but I'm still wearing a Cubs hat. But I just, this is just silliness. We got to let's talk about the real issues. Let's talk about the kingdom of God in a way that's not polarizing in these political ways. Yes, polarizing, but not in these political ways. Like it's even more polarizing than we think, right? It's like,
dang.
You thought it was just a political issue. This is an everything issue.